It's an unexpected sight in southern Illinois. In the middle of a family farm, right between the cornfields, is a piece of baseball heaven. It all came about thanks to a love for the game and the love of family.
My father and my mom both went together on this baseball field and built it for us. We needed a place to play on. My brother is a bit older than I am, so we were looking for places to play and couldn't find enough spots, so my dad decided, well, I think we could just put a spot right here in the middle of the cornfield.
It was his dream to build this place because my dad loved the game of baseball as a kid, but was actually denied some of the opportunity because of his life and his family. And my grandpa was a German farmer, and he was okay with sports, but when it was time to work, it was time to work. So my dad still instilled hard work into me in my life, but he always made it known that we will play ball. Hey, hang your bag up.
This way we could always practice anytime we wanted to, whether if it was 7 o'clock at night on a Tuesday or if it was 9 a.m. on a Saturday. And that really opened the door for a lot of not only our families, but also the guys local in town and other competing towns too to play baseball games out here.
And one name stuck from the beginning. The ball club that gets to call this field home was and still is the Saints.
If you go back and think about how long the Saints baseball team has been around, it's been since the 90s. Every year it had evolved between AABC ball, Babe Ruth, Southwestern Illinois baseball, Junior Legion, Senior Legion, and then lastly was Montclair baseball, which is a men's league here in the area. But now we go back to the younger generation starting all over again.
There you go, nice job.
Compared to every sport out there, I think there's no other feeling like baseball when you strike someone out or when you hit that perfect pitch and you hit it in the gap and you run around the bases. The crack of the bat, throwing a guy out from right field, it really is the tops of any other sport. My brother and I both played our entire lives. I saw it as always a good escape from whatever's going on in the world.
Baseball to me is teamwork. You're depending on a group of people. Teamwork, problem solving, just how mentally tough you can be, how physically tough you can be, which is important life skills.
Some of the same qualities needed when life takes an unexpected turn, as it did in 2008.
So my dad was sick, diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He did his treatments, and the outcome was expected. And he was a fighter, and he told me, he says, that's it, that's enough. But it was also good that we could get everything out. So he told me, he says, and I don't ever want to leave the farm. He would like to be buried on the farm, and more specifically in left field, outside the fence. That was his wish, and that's what he wanted. We were able to do a lot of talking, and what he told me was, keep playing baseball out here. Keep playing baseball. So what we have going now with an 8-year-old team, a 9U and 11U, we're playing baseball. I can't coach all 3 teams, but I like to be around.
Take that step and throw it at him. Ready?
They have a good group of coaches, and that's what these kids need.
This is everything that's right about baseball. What Doc and Michelle do out here, it's a Field of Dreams here in Columbia, Illinois. It gives the kids a great opportunity to have a chance to play, and it's in such a neat atmosphere.
I like to come here because I know my friends are here, and this is just a team with all my friends, and just fun practicing here. I like it here because it's the best place to play ball.
It's a good way for the legacy of the Saints to live on. The teams can evolve. It's not necessarily a baseball team. It could also be a softball team. I have the same guys I played with growing up. I know some of them have daughters, and who knows, I could have one too. So it could be a softball team one day as well.
Step and throw, guys.
What means the most to me is the development of ball players, to see where they can grow to, how they can grow, how they can start their lives and their baseball career. And if I can be a small part of it, I'm all for it. I'm going to take the same stance my dad did with my boys. The work will be there when we get home. We'll get it done. And we're going to always make time for baseball.